Hi Mount Cross, Tracy Bennett here. Pastor Julie asked me to send a quick video talking about self-care during our stay-at-home order. And it got me thinking a little bit about what it's been like for me and my family. I'm still working, but working less. I'm not seeing my students at the university. We're doing virtual teaching. Lucky for me, I mostly had everything online already, but it did force me to do some new and scary things, and certainly a lot of my other faculty friends. And things have been really different at home. I have a teenager who stays home almost all the time, and he's going through his stuff just like we're going through our stuff. And so I suppose my words of wisdom as a psychologist would be that with this order, I think it's important for all of us to make room. Make room for all the different emotions that kind of come in waves here and there. Many of us are grieving, not being with our family, not being with our friends, and most certainly very afraid of how COVID may affect us and the people we love and know, and also grieving those who've already been ill or died from COVID. Also, some of us feel a little guilty sometimes too for not feeling bad enough, because being home may be kind of a welcome relief from a very busy schedule. Sometimes there's a lot of happiness and joy being together as a family, and my oldest says I'm homesteading because I'm baking banana bread and cutting up vegetables and freezing. We planted a garden and we've been weeding. Our lives got a lot smaller. We've been taking walks and talking to our neighbors, planning our groceries and our meals a lot more carefully. And in many ways, that's welcome, because we're so overtasked and distracted in our regular lives that this did give us opportunity to take a moment. And everybody's seeing it so differently, which is also important. I mean, we need to make room for other opinions and ideas about what this might mean for us in the future and what it means for us now. My oldest taught to the head of her graduate department, and he said what an exciting time this is for education, because in no other way would teachers across the board be required to learn how to use the digital landscape for teaching. And I think that's true, because students, as digital natives, for those of you who've heard me talk about Get Kids Internet Safe, are so much more comfortable on screen than we are. And as a result, many of us are kind of tech resistant. Even though learning comes more easily and more fun for kids, now I think we'll have a lot more variety about how to work from home and teach from home, and also value our time from home more. So making room for those difficult moods here and there, and also for the happiness even in times of crisis and sorrow, and particularly making room for compassion, spirituality, and community, and being good to each other. So thank you, Pastor Julie, for inviting me to speak, and I hope this video finds you all well, and I hope you're all making room for yourselves, your family, your friends, and your community as well. Take care.